Good evening. My name is Dave Deegan, and I am the principal of the high school. On behalf of the administration, students, and staff, I'd like to welcome all of you to tonight's graduation ceremony. I would like to ask our Valedictorian, Elizabeth Bechtel, to come to the stage to lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance, and would you please remain standing for our national anthem.
Where's the flag? Do we have a flag? No. All right. I pledge. What? Oh, thanks. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Would Millionexa Nick Morales please come to the stage to lead us in the national anthem?
Which one is it? This one?
The big one in the center. You can twist it to you, too.
Okay, cool.
There you go.
Home say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the
Please be seated. I would like to begin tonight's graduation ceremony by welcoming the family and friends of our graduates. It's very difficult to be a good student without a strong support system, and I'm sure that everyone in the audience has played a role in our graduate success. I would also like to welcome the members of our school committee who are in attendance tonight, our superintendent, Mr. Lewis Lopes, and our wonderful staff. I'd also like to recognize two of our staff members who will be retiring at the end of the school year. Our first retiree has been a teacher at Southeastern for 13 years, Ms. Tara Bowen. And our second retiree has worked as a member of our high school office staff for 34 years, Ms. Joanne Barlow. Lastly, I'd like to welcome the most important group of people in attendance tonight, our class of 2017 graduates. Our class of 2017 graduates have the distinction of being the largest graduating class ever in the history of Southeastern. In 1962, President John F. Kennedy, during a speech at Rice Stadium in Houston, Texas, spoke the following words: "We chose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things, not because they are easy, but because they are hard." I, as everyone else, understood we chose to go to the moon part of the speech. But for the longest time, I wondered why his speechwriters chose the words "and do the other things" rather than just tell us what the other things were. And then one day I realized the other things were the infinitive possibilities of what had yet to be created, proven, or discovered. Imagine in 1962 what society would have thought about a smartphone. You know, that little device we often wrap our world around? Back then we had no such thing, and we knew no different. There were no personal computers, World Wide Web, online shopping, Google, Apple, or Microsoft. We couldn't text, post on Instagram, tweet, or share our world on Facebook Live. There were no fiber optics, DNA fingerprinting, MRIs, GPS, or electric cars. No color television, remotes, Xbox, superglue, or even Post-it notes. All of the things that fill our world had yet to be realized. They were and the other things that President Kennedy was talking about. So I challenge all of you to be our next generation of great thinkers, visionaries, and inventors. Live big and dream even bigger. Don't be afraid to challenge yourself or others. Look beyond what makes sense today and never give up on your imagination or where it may lead you. Lastly, be good to yourself, your family, friends, and those who come into your path. Take a moment to reach out to a friend in need, help someone who has less than you, and never forget that we were put on this earth to do great things. In closing, I wish you all good luck and good fortune in your futures, and remember that forever you'll be a Southeastern Hawk. Our first speaker tonight is the Superintendent of the Southeastern Regional School District, Mr. Lewis Lopes.
Congratulations. You may not remember, but during your first week of the sophomore year, we challenged you to be the first class to graduate over 300 students, and you crushed it. Tonight, 321 seniors crossed the stage. You made history. So instead of hearing from me, I have decided to give up my slot in the program to one of your fellow seniors. Join me in welcoming to the stage Class of 2017 senior, Arlette DeVille.
Thank you, Mr. Lopes. Good evening, educators, family members, and friends. My name is Arlette Derville, and it is an honor and a privilege for me to speak on behalf of the class of 2017. 4 years ago, we came into this school as clueless freshmen who were thrilled to finally be in high school. To be completely honest, most of us were more excited about being able to explore different shops. Once we were all placed into our respective shops, it came down to 3 things: deciding whether we wanted to stay or not, adapting to the shop environment, or getting along with everyone, including our teachers. Those 3 things were not as easy as they sound. In fact, it took us almost all 4 years to accomplish them. As the years went by, we each had something different to look forward to when coming to school, whether it be a class that we liked, taking part in extracurricular activities, or even being with our friends. While on the other side, there were days when we probably dreaded getting out of bed to come to school. Either way, we can all agree that high school wasn't easy for any of us. Between balancing shop and academics, sports or jobs, growing and changing, making friends and then losing friends, relationships, and figuring out ourselves, we each faced many challenges. However, because of those challenges, we created memories which will last a lifetime. This evening, we celebrate 4 years of memories and accomplishments. And the moment we cross this stage is a proud moment for each of us. So shout out to all the teachers and guidance counselors, as well as our loved ones who have stood by us to make this very moment possible. We impatiently waited for this day, and it is finally here. Class of 2017, we made it. May we be reminded that yes, this is the end of the journey that we started freshman year, but it is not the end of real friendships that we made and relationships that we created. It is just the beginning of a new chapter. The doors have just opened themselves up for us to explore what's out there. And yes, we will encounter failure. But everything we have experienced through high school only proved to us that we are our own keys to success. The man himself, DJ Khaled, told us that they will close the door on you. Just open it. And he also said that the key to success is to enjoy life. Class of 2K17, we're lit and we dominate. Let's continue to do so through the years to come after we cross this stage as proud graduates of Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School. Good luck to everyone. Thank you.
That was great. Thank you.
Next, I'd like to welcome to the stage the chair of our school committee, Mr. Mark Lindy.
Hey, guys. Usually I follow the superintendent, but I got to follow Arlette. What a great speech. Good job, Arlette. I'd just like to introduce the members of the school committee that served with me. Over here on my left, your right, is Bishop Tony Branch from Brockton. Robin Zoll, who is the representative from Stoughton, sorry. Joe Dutcher, who is the representative from East Bridgewater. Got the coolest mustache in the world. Colleen Maloney, who's from West Bridgewater. Over here is Bill Flannery, one of our longest-serving members from Mansfield, our secretary. Mindy Kempner from Sharon. And my vice chairman, Steve Uden from Foxborough. Thank you, folks. Congratulations, class of 2017. As many of you know, my name's Mark Lindy, and I'm the chairman of the school committee and one of the 2 Brockton representatives. I'm extremely proud of all of you who have the honor for me to have the honor and privilege to stand here in front of you to congratulate all of you, your families, your teachers, and all of our dedicated staff that helped you on the journey to success. Whatever path you have chosen or field to study at our wonderful high school, I urge you to use your talents you have brought to the table and utilize your newfound skills that we have helped you gain to pursue your dream. You have been given many gifts and talents, and I know that our staff brought out the best in you. You will all give back in many significant ways. One thing I learned when I graduated a few times, be brilliant, be brief, and be seated. So I have a couple of quotes for you. One you'll know of, actor Jim Carrey talks about fear. Fear is going to be a player in your life, but you get to decide how much. You can spend your whole life imagining ghosts, worrying about your pathway to the future, but all there will ever be is what's happening here and the decisions we make in the moment, which are based in either love or fear. So many of us choose our path out of fear disguised as practicality. What we really want seems impossibly out of our reach and ridiculous to expect, so we never dare to ask the universe for it. And the one that resonates with me is an actor, Alan Alda. As I get older, the only thing that speeds up is time. But as much as it's true that time is a thief, time also leaves something in exchange. With time comes experience, and however uncertain you may be about the rest of the world, at least about your own work, you will be sure. Congratulations, graduates. On to the ceremony.
Our last speaker of the evening is a young lady who I've worked with and had the fortunate opportunity to have known over the past 3 years. In addition to having the highest GPA in the class of 2017, she is also qualified to compete in the prepared speech at Skills USA National Conference in Louisville, Kentucky in 2 weeks. It is my honor and pleasure to introduce your valedictorian, Marissa Wade.
The truth is, I don't know all of you, and not all of you know me. However, we are all bound by the decision we made 4 years ago. We chose the road less traveled. We chose vocational education over the academic path that had been paved for us since our education began. Our style of education is unique and often receives criticism. I was told that vocational education would be a road to no future. Yet I stand before all of you with a clearer definition of what my future holds than I could have ever imagined. The class of 2017 has students who will enter directly into the workforce, who will pursue higher education at a college or university, or become a member of our military. As many students still struggle to find themselves, understand that you are not alone. At the age of 18, we cannot be expected to know what our future holds. Those of us attending college may change our majors. Students entering directly into the workforce may completely alter their career plans, but that's okay. We have a whole lifetime to discover the path that truly makes us happy. We will take our experiences, what we learn from Southeastern, both the good and the bad, and use it as our foundation for future growth in our decision making and as the barometer that guides our careers. Today, we are all once again connected. Through our hard work, dedication, and education, we walk the stage and graduate. To some, this day has been a countdown. To others, it's rather scary. And to many, it's bittersweet. As I reflect on how I made it where I am today, I must thank my parents, because without them, not only would I literally not be here, but I would not have succeeded nearly as much without their support. I would like to thank my family and my friends who have become family. 4 years ago, I would not be able to stand before you, let alone speak. Southeastern has provided me with countless opportunities to express my ideas and thoughts confidently. On behalf of our class, I would like to thank the administration and faculty for doing their best to support us. Much of our gratitude is extended to our academic teachers who have constantly helped us throughout our 4 years. Unlike academic schools, we have the fortunate opportunity of choosing a major and staying with both the teachers and students throughout our years in high school. Our shop teachers and classmates have become family, and our shop has become home. Everything we've done has made us who we are. Continue believing in yourself, because that is the first step to success. Never second guess who you are, where you have been, and where it is you are going. You will do amazing things. One of the best lessons I've learned in the past 4 years is that each of us has something to teach another. We all know something that someone else doesn't. From his screenplay for The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, Eric Roth wrote, "For what it's worth, it's never too late, or in my case, too early to be whoever you want to be. There's no time limit. Stop whenever you want. You can change or stay the same. There are no rules to this thing. We can make the best or the worst of it. I hope you make the best of it. I hope you see things that startle you. I hope you feel things you never felt before. I hope you meet people with a different point of view. I hope you live a life you're proud of. If you find that you are not, I hope you have the courage to start all over again. So, class of 2017, it's never too late to discover the life that truly makes you happy. Do something outside of your comfort zone. Meet new people, find your voice, challenge yourself like never before. Do what seems impossible. Discover a new skill, develop a new passion, and dare to dream. And if all else fails, have the courage to start over. Congratulations.
At this time, I would like to ask Superintendent Lopes and members of the school committee to come forward for the presentation of diplomas.
I don't have a choice. And now, the graduates from Legal and Protective Services. Marissa Lynn Wade, valedictorian. Ashley Marie Amaral. Rosangelis Barry. Beatty, right? Yeah. Brendan Michael Beatty. So just Jason DePina. Yeah. Sure. Jason DePina. Camden Duquette. Padiesa Cliff Wadu. Dylan John Flynn.
Oh yeah, Dylan. Oh, it's in formulas. Just skip the middle name.
Formulas?
Formulas.
Idson Formulas. Aaliyah, beautiful. Aaliyah Shante Howell.
Stephen McGuire Kelly.
Stephen McGuire Kelly. Molly Ann McDonald. Andy Gomes Montero. What's that?
Victor Montero Jr.
I know. Victor Montero Jr. Jason Weston O'Neill. Ariana Elise Rios. Ariana Elise Rios. I got you. Karen Elizabeth Scanlon. Miranda Souza.
Soroya?
What's the last name? And now, the graduates from Medical Assisting, Soraya Hadia Cruthard. So proud. Sandra Daniel. Nikita DePina.
Arlette Derville?
Arlette Derville. Jessica Lee Geddes.
Nyasia Monique Gibbs Hood.
Nyasia Monique Gibbs Hood. Andrea Gomes. Claudia Goncalves. Victoria Rose Gramazio.
Marie Alexia Hines. K. Marie Alexia Hines.
K. Marie Alexia Hines. Ryan McFarland. Kayla Rose Nee. Adelisa Andre Nunes. Ellen Grace Sanchez. Lena Samantha Stockman. Alexis Renice Wright. And now the graduates from Metal Fabrication, Ryan James Bradbury. Mark Cardone.
Shapiro?
Jonathan Ray Shaparo.
Chisholm.
Emily Chisholm.
Mateus DePaulo.
Mateus DePaulo. Kyle DeRusso.
Alex Heath. Alexander
Alexander Heath.
Ibad Shah Khan.
Abad Shah Khan.
Ibad Shah Khan. Natalie Ruth McDonald. Jacob Scott Meeker.
Jack Ryan Pacheco.
Jack Ryan Pacheco. Tehran Sedell Stinson. Luis Inez Waugh.
What? So the fifth? Thomas Edward Williams the fifth.
Thomas Edward Williams V. John Joseph Zenas III.
Thank you.
And now the graduates from plumbing. James Atkinson. Keith Bopst.
Randley Desir.
Randley Desir. Javante Gibbs.
Okay, Javante! Yeah!
Zachary Ian Gully.
Zachary Ian Gully.
Okay, baby! Okay!
Christian Hanley. Kyle Michael Hart.
Ryan Anthony Johnson. Congrats, man.
Ryan Anthony Johnson.
Noah Samuel Khalil.
Noah Samuel Khalil. David James Keating.
Nathaniel LaFleur. Your head's out there somewhere.
Nathaniel LaFleur.
Nixon Ortiz Jr.
Nixon Ortiz Jr. Donald Vincent Packard Jr.
Thank you.
Kyle John Roderick.
Sessa.
Mine's pretty hard to pronounce.
Oh, it's
Mark Stephen Sessa. Colin James Smith.
Preston Lewis Wingert.
Preston Lewis Wingert.
Kristen Marie Carbonaro.
First in precision machining.
And now the graduates from Precision Machining, Krista Marie Carbonara.
William Ferrari. William Michael Ferrari.
William Michael Ferrari. Maxwell James Foley. Jonathan Ryan Smith.
I was told to tell him that.
Yeah, you are.
And now the graduates from Video and Performing Arts. Matthew Lawrence Barbosa.
Westlake, yes.
Alexander Wesley Barros. Heidi Marie Buckland. Elizabeth Gabriana Collar. Sydney Rachel Cummings. Savannah Lee Fagan. Madison Marie Figueroa. Sanders George. Tabitha Henry. Owen Douglas McCarthy. Christian Edward McClannon. Shannon Marie McGlinchey. Milia Nixa. Malin Morales.
Benisha. Jacqueline.
Benisha Jacqueline Nicholas. Allison Rose Oriani.
Pineda.
Alberto Isaac Pineda.
Pineda.
Alberto Isaac Pineda.
Amber Lauren Reynolds White.
Amber Lauren Reynolds White.
Zephaniah Guerrero Robinson.
Zephaniah Guerrero Robinson. Grace Elizabeth Silva. Celeste Marie Smith. Raquel Akia Snow.
Lillian Marie
Lillian Marie White. Lawrence Tonelli Wright. And now, the graduates from Advertising and Design, Alexis Marie Avilas. Michaela Marie Berry.
Lucas Deshagas Campos.
Deshagas Campos.
Lucas Deshagas Campos.
Shantis.
Alexis Shantis Corbett Green.
How you doing? Thank you so much.
Alexis Crosby.
Di Carvalho.
Eldon D. Carvalho. Tyler Royal Dixon.
Thank you, God, for my birthday.
Hunter James Feeney.
Jeremy Israel Jackson.
Jeremy Israel Jackson. Miles Bradford Pichet.
Say your name exactly. Jada Abigail Jade.
Jada Abigail Reed.
Dominic James Arthur
What is it?
Ritchie. Dominic James Arthur Ritchie.
Ritchie.
Dominic James Arthur Ritchie. Stephanie Ann Roberts.
Cheyenne Blaise Shaw.
Cheyenne Blaise Shaw.
Idris Rashid Suarez. Suarez.
Idris Rashid Suarez.
Taylana Elise Vargas.
Taylana Elise Vargas.
Borgeson. No, sorry. Is that going to be a part of? Yeah, it's better.
And now the graduates from Automotive Technology. Brandon Dylan Borgeson. Anthony J. Carver.
Colin Austin Colby. What?
Don't forget the L. Everyone forgets it.
Colby?
Colby Austin Filkins. Anthony Patrick Fiorillo.
Yeah, Vince Anthony Fistori.
Vince Anthony Fistori. Joshua Aaron Fournier. Luke Kyle Frenette. Joshua Martin LaFlower. Brandon Mather.
Do you want the J or no?
Austin J. Nelson. Adam Joseph Owen. Michael Schindler. Alex Matthew Wolf.
Javon David Afonso.
And now the graduates from Business and Marketing. Javon David Afonso. Jeremy William Braddock. Colia Caraballo Espinal. Janushka Cruz. Makayla Saray Ford. Kimberly Josie Hilaire. Ashley Rose Hook. Tafari Kid. Daniel McDonald Longway. Mercedes Marie Maldonado. Selena Jean Maldonado. Diavion Monet Mora.
Call me D-Nice. No, I can't call you that. Why not? Because I have to say your name, my friend. Damien Poe.
Damien Poe.
Every year there's one. Schnitzer. Ariel? Ariel.
Laura Ariel Schnitzer. John Henry Ward.
Anthony Vicente Barros.
And now the graduates from Cabinet Making, Anthony Vicente Barros. Magdi Busico. Heracles Costa. Kenneth James Dollard. Brianna Jimenez. Shylin Dean Johnson. Jake T. Carney. Kimberly Faith Nevins. Jason Antonio Abreu.
Hold on. They didn't tell me it was the first.
And now, the graduates from Collision Repair and Restoration, Juan Burgos. Angel Francisco Castro.
What is it?
Tig Lynch. Max Marrero.
Guillermo Matos. What is it?
Galarme Gigi Matos. Dante Madero. Nelson Luis Rodriguez Vasquez. Joshua G. St. Surin. Samantha Jean Sherman. Danielle Kuplast Sloan. Sean Spillane. Owen David Winkler. And now the graduates from Early Education and Care. Elizabeth Jean Bechtel, salutatorian. Kaylin Ann Bishop. Chelsea Christine Canizaro. Megan Elizabeth Connolly. Brianna Diane Cunningham. Caitlin Rose Cunningham. Ava Lynn Dower.
Mary Carmen Lynn Flores.
Mary Carmen Lynn Flores. Jillian Nicole Hardy. Alyssa Marie Mann. Kaylee Mariello. Brianna Lynn McCaffrey. Abigail Therese Moynihan. Never doubted it. Clarabelle Rios. Mercedes Lynn Stafford. Evelyn Pereira. And now, the graduates from Computer and Electronic Engineering, Christopher Silva. Jonathan Andrew Arns. Andrew Stephen Baker. Emily Taylor Barry. William George Beatty, Jr. Gervins Carment. Timothy David Kerr. Casey Genero. Jamal Isaiah Hamilton. Abdul Hanan. Ryan Christopher Hobart. Rodney Lewis. Terrell Marshall. Benjamin L. Monahan. Jordan William Thomas O'Hare. Miguel Lorenz Pierre. Joel Fonseca Semedo. Is that right? Semedo. Semedo. Yes. Joel Fonseca Semedo. Brendan Arthur. Good job, man. Brendan Arthur Sherman. Orion Tirado. Francisco Orion Tirado, Jr.
Peter Tran Vu.
Peter Tran Vu. And now the graduates from Construction Technology, Dylan Card.
Conley.
Jacob Brian Conley. Wayne Allen Cousins III.
Yeah, Michael Lumpy.
Congrats. Michael Empey.
Jailson Fernandez.
Jailson Fernandez.
Gene Allen Hansen.
Gene Allen Hansen.
Keon Jordan Henderson Scott.
Keon Jordan Henderson Scott.
Anthony Gomes Montiero.
Anthony Gomes Monteiro.
Robles?
Hector Manuel Robles. Nicholas Donald Ross.
Moriarty Sanford.
Joseph Moriarty Sanford.
Darrell Ellis Michael Strickland.
Darrell Ellis Michael Strickland.
Oh no, here they come.
And now the graduates from cosmetology, April Marie Amaral. Stacey Bellegarde. Venezia Winifred Morrissey Delgadillo. Melissa Lopes Goncalves. Joy Cornegay. Andrea Yalitza Montero. Desiree Kiana Norris. Madison Ann O'Shea.
Cassidy Lee.
Cassidy Lee Payton. Elisha Yvette Perez. Enel Chipini Resendez. Jacob Daniel Rouche. Rod Sharmila Sennett. Amy Louise Tapper. And now the graduates from Culinary Arts. Jaina Edna Amendola. Michael Joseph Butler. Erica Caban. Livia Marie Calcagno. Stephanie Justina Camillo. Shannon Elise Colbeth. Mackenzie Francis Cole.
Kylie Austin Deering.
Kylie Austin Deering. Tyrese Darrell Gamble.
Mari Monique Harris.
Amari Monique Harris. Rachel Lee Hugh. Chenley Jean. Taylor Catherine Kuzmich.
Jacob Elias.
That's what I thought.
Jacob Elias Looney.
What? Gerald.
Marvin Gerald Lynch.
McDougal.
Sean Michael McDougal. Aisha Andre Montero.
That's what I thought. Noel, right?
Najalique Noel. Mackenzie Maureen Faniff. Admary Bermitha Germaine Pierre. Iyama Pierre.
Pimentel? Pimentel. What? Pimentel.
Emma Pimentel.
Sierra Elizabeth Reed. Sarah Reed?
Much better spelling of it. Sarah Elizabeth Reed. Gina Moreda Resendez. Emily Lynn Roos. Reina Alexandria. Right. Reina, this is it. Reina Alexandria Ryan. Molly Claudia Sincer. Molly Claudia St. Surin. Brianna Christine Santos. Madison Julia Selsberg. Elizabeth Jeanette Settlers. Esmeralda's, I know that name. I was in Hunchback of Notre Dame. And now, the graduates from Dental Assisting, Maria Esmeralda Antunes. Brianna Marie Lucier. Therese. Alyssa Therese. Alyssa Therese Mann. Layla Alves Nunes. Smile, Layla. Smile. Layla Alves Nunes. Bianca Vasquez. Bianca Vasquez. Priya Vega. And now the graduates from Electrical. Zachary Arujo. I know Beater, it just makes her Barrett. Jacob Barrett Beater. Tyler Richard Burns. Brendan Kyle Cleaves. Kevin Peter Dimmick Jr. Darcelia Denisha Dukran. Jake Thomas Duda. John Kennedy Fitzgerald Jr. Sydney Ray Gillis. Caitlin Joan Hart. David Tyler Hunter. Nathan Coming Lam. Richard Sterling Middleton. Stephen Michael Nickerson. Cameron Dean Otis. Stephanie Pereira. Mark Power.
Sprague.
Hunter Scott Sprague. Noel Yanis. And now the graduates from Environmental and Biotechnology. Gareth Quinn Conlon. Emily Victoria Fiella.
Kelsey Elise Goodwin.
Kelsey Elise Goodwin.
Mayberg? Mayberg?
Allison Lynn Melberg.
Lewis. Montella? Hold on.
Matthew Lewis Montella. Mariah Nosen. Caitlin Ruth Spillane.
Hey.
Matthew Allen White. And now the graduates from Graphic Communications, Curvins Dennis. Jillian Jeanette Jacobs Grieve. Suhei Silva. Luana Alves.
Oh, crap. That was the first health services.
And now the graduates from Health Services, Kayla Andrade. Samantha Kelly Beckman.
Ivana.
Ivana Correa Brandeo. Bruna Rodriguez Cardoso. Olivia Mary Elizabeth Francis.
Alexia Page.
Alexia Page Levy. Nicholas Mariani. Melanie Montron.
Can't say the great, but I can say Alexandra Gonkov.
Alexandra Goncalves.
Cheyenne Rogers.
Cheyenne Rogers. Jamie Sonoyce.
Eliana Monique Stevens.
Eliana Monique Stevens.
I have a book for you in my room.
Danielle Marie Vaca. And now the graduates from HVAC and Refrigeration, Patrick Michael Corrigan. Derek Malik DeAndre.
Del Grosso.
Robert Michael Del Grosso. Olivia Nicole Del Tufo. Joshua Ryan Duchesne. Griffin Michael Forrest. Kyle David Layton. Keandre Jose Martinez.
What? Bren McGowan?
Bren McGowan. Michael Patrick McKeon Jr. Sean Michael Monroe.
O'Handley.
Jacob Dylan O'Handley. Daniel Richard Placido.
Prendergast.
Michael Keith Prendergast.
Smoogen.
Alexander Michael Smoodin. Andrew John Weefer.
The last component of our graduation exercise will be for me to certify our graduates. Graduates, please take your tassel and move it from the left side to the right side of your cap. And it's my honor and pleasure to certify you as graduates of Southeastern Regional Vocational Technical High School. Thank you and have a great night.
Another turning point, a fork stuck in the road. Time grabs you by the wrist, directs you where to go. So make the best of this test and don't ask why. It's not a question but a lesson learned in time. It's something unpredictable, but in the end is right. I hope you had the time of your life. So take the photographs and still frames in your mind, hanging on a shelf in good health and good time. Tattoos and memories and dead skin on trial. For what it's worth,